I have no idea how to start this. How do people start this? This will help. So. What's up, everybody? That was so stupid and unnatural. Oh my god, I don't... Ugh. Hey guys, if you're here, then that means that you somehow stumbled upon my blog website and made your way to my first ever vlog video. Is this a vlog? Video blog? It's not really a blog post through a video. I'm not sure what this is. It's a YouTube video. I think I'm gonna put it on YouTube. So my plan for this video is just to do my makeup while I drink some wine, hopefully with you, and answer some questions that I found online. Usually people ask followers to give them questions that they want to know the answers to, but I don't have that kind of influencer status. So I looked up my own questions and I'm gonna answer them, even though nobody asked me to. Yep. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take all this makeup off so I can start again, okay? And yikes. Wow, this is reality. I think that YouTubers have some sort of like rule book, some unpublished like rule book that you only get if you're like in the crowd that's cool, that says when you do a makeup video and you take all of your makeup off, you actually shouldn't take all of your makeup off because then you look like this, and none of them look like this, but you know, this is where we're at. So, hey, I'm Taylor, the uncut, unedited version. That was lame. Okay, so I'm just gonna put my hair back, get it out of the way, and probably just start answering some of these questions that nobody asked. So that's not, this is, okay. Oh wait, I have one of those, hold on. Where is it? Yes, this thing. People wear these things. It's a little dusty. How does this work? Do it like this? Yeah? Oh yeah, and then just hold on my hair back. Get it out of the way. This. Oh. Okay. Yeah, like that. Well, nope, absolutely not. That's okay, here we go. Why did you start a blog / vlog? Share the thoughts that are inside of my head with someone other than the other voice that is inside of my head. That's my answer. Okay. That sounded really weird, like I'm a sociopath or have like schizophrenia or something, so that's great. Fuzz all over my beauty blender. I don't know why. I just had to mix two foundations because I am so pale. Someone asked me yesterday why my legs were purple. Like if my legs were asleep because they were purple. No. I've just come to the point where I'm actually translucent now. So my foundation does not match my skin right now at all. Who is the most famous person that you have ever met? Probably someone that most of you have never heard of. That being said, I don't know. The guys from Emblem 3, they were on the X Factor. I don't know, I've met, so basically just like boy bands. I don't know, I met MKTO. They were definitely not as big then as they are now. I don't even know if any of you know who they are. Or Kaylin and Miles. When you bounce that thing like a trampoline. I met Cameron Dallas. I met Kim Kardashian and One Republic. when I was on Good Morning America. Yeah, Kim Kardashian was there. She was super pregnant and super short, very short, Hobbit level, very short. And One Republic, they were there because they were releasing a new album, and I rode on the elevator with them. Elevators that they have in New York on Good Morning America are bigger than this room. An elevator. You're not moving and you're not in an elevator anymore. You're in a transformable and what is the word I'm looking for? Shape shifting? No. Transportable room. Not an elevator. Okay, next question. Okay, keeping with the theme of celebrities, what celebrity inspires you? I feel like that's deep. Like, the most obsessed with? Is that an inspiration? Being obsessed? I mean, the first person that comes to my mind, honestly, is Miley Cyrus. I love Miley Cyrus. She is just like unapologetically who she is. She does not give a fuck. So, she's really she's into philanthropy. Philanthropic. She likes to give. So yeah, I like Miley Cyrus. How long does it take you to get ready? Oh, God. I don't know how long is this video. In a normal circumstance, I don't know, it depends on how much wine I've drank too. Like, can do it in an hour. If I'm like getting ready to go out with like my girlfriends and we're like sitting around and like pre-gaming a little bit and doing, you know, what girls do, I guess. That's what girls do. 2 to 3 hours. That sounds so ridiculous saying it out loud. 2 to 3 hours? 2 to 3 hours? That there is honestly, like, I feel bad for men. I never like thought about that before, like being men. Like, it probably takes them like 15 minutes to get ready, but I guarantee you that you constantly remind your significant other, friend, male counterpart that you're going out with, like, gonna be ready in like 15 minutes. You better be ready, you better be ready. And they're like sitting on the couch doing nothing, watching stupid things on YouTube. Oh, they probably think this is a stupid thing on YouTube. You might think this is a stupid thing on YouTube. We need to pause for a second. We're just gonna, the reality, yeah, okay. Making sure that they're gonna be ready on time, and then they like get up and like do nothing, a spin, like Cinderella, like, and then they're just like wand, pumpkin, carriage, the whole thing, and then they're just like ready. Like, what? Oh God, I just got this powder everywhere. I hate using setting powder. Honestly, I don't even know why I'm doing it right now. Like, probably because I know that you're supposed to, but whenever I use this setting powder, it creates wrinkles in my face. And I was under the impression that it was supposed to do the opposite. Should I zoom in? I'm gonna zoom in. This is gonna change the whole thing. This might be a mistake. No, absolutely not. An egg. This is one thing you bought when you really didn't need it, but you bought it because it looked cool. 80% of the things that I buy, I do not need. I have no idea what I'm doing with my makeup right now. This is hard. Like, thinking about, what is that? That looks just wonderful. This is what we do. We're gonna rub it in. Rub it in. My finger is now coated with makeup. I'm just gonna wipe it on my pants. Look. I just realized that I'm wearing my pants backwards. I went out in public like this. Okay, we're moving on. Is anyone watching this? No. Oh God. This is atrocious. Okay. Costumes for sure, you know? You can always make your own costume. Always. Like, you probably have enough in your closet to be someone that is a character, because characters are people. Like, oh, I have to go get a costume to look like freaking Johnny Bravo. Like, you don't have jeans, you don't have a black shirt, that's Johnny Bravo. A costume, boom. Something that I bought that looked cool that I didn't need. Answer, complete, next. What questions do you hate getting asked? Hate? Can we just like back up to the fact that all of these questions are questions that I ask myself? So what questions do I hate being asked? Well, not a problem, because nobody asks me questions. How do I plug this in? I don't have enough outlet space. I'm gonna say to you, like, give me a few minutes, I'll be right back, but like, I'm gonna be back instantly. Like, for the last 20 minutes, I've been scavenging my house, scavenging, not a word, hunting my house for a charger. And why do all of these cords look the same? They all look the same, but they are different. That is not, I hate that. What do you want to be when you grow up? When I was in elementary school, I was a camel. I don't know why. I don't know, an actress. A writer, I guess. A published author. Someone who can go to the nail salon every time they need to. Someone who has a wine collection that is more than 3 bottles of $5 wine. Rich? Relevant. Yeah, relevant. If you got famous, what would it be for? If I was gonna be famous, it would have already happened. So what would I be famous for? I wouldn't. If you could gain one talent immediately, what would it be? Any talent? There's so many talents to choose from. There's so many talents that I wish that I had. Beatboxing. Beatboxing is cool. Like, that's, I would like to skateboard. Skateboarding. Oh my God, archery. For sure. Like, just apple on a head, shooting it at someone without the worry or concern that you're gonna murder them. But like, everyone else thinks that you might, but you're like, this is my talent and I know that I won't. Like, archery. Yeah. I don't have a head. How am I just not noticing I don't have a head? Who is your celebrity crush? Okay, for the longest time I would have said Zac Efron. I was seriously obsessed with him. Like, from High School Musical 1 and on, obsessed. I'm pretty sure it was a Rolling Stones cover, and it had him on it, and he was like in a white shirt, like a tight white shirt, and he like had his hand like up his shirt and like was pulling it up, and like had his little happy trail, and like, you know, there's like man stuff happening. So I cut it out in like the shape of him, and I taped it, like his cutout, literally right next to like my bed, like where I slept. I was not like in middle school. No, I was in college when this happened. So that was real. That was a real crush. This doesn't even look, this is not my A game. What is wrong with me? Can you touch your tongue to your nose? Nope. What is your worst fear? That is so easy yet complicated. Spiders. Definitely spiders. Like tarantulas, which are disgusting. They shoot needle hairs out of their butt. You should never trust anything that shoots anything out of its butt as a weapon. What the fuck? Maybe that's wrong, actually. There's a strong possibility that could be very wrong. I'm terrified of flying. I hate flying. Plus, plane crashes happen like a lot. Have you ever seen the TV show Lost? Or any TV show? Or any movie? Sharks are huge! And they are not nice. They breathe water. What the hell? You breathe water? That is weird. So what is my worst fear? Being on a plane where I find a spider in my seat and start to freak out and the oxygen masks come out and we crash into the ocean. Because best case scenario, I'm going to survive and then reside in the ocean. So I plummeted from my 2 previous worst fears into my 3rd one to ultimately become shark bait. Everything about what I'm doing right now is not okay. Oh God, why? These do not match at all. We're just gonna make you fatter. Oh no. Don't drink wine and do your makeup. This looks terrible. Alright guys, that's it. That's all I got. My battery is officially dead. So let me say thank you for stopping by and listening to my first video entry of Rosé with Tate where sip happens. Is that a tagline? I'm supposed to have a tagline. Yeah, well, anyway.